in the Sikh faith, there are two holy scriptures. Okay? The first scripture, as I've just elaborated to you very briefly, is known as the Adi Granth or as the Guru Granth Sahib. Okay? So if you go to a Sikh place of worship, like a Sikh temple or a Gurudwara, you will see a composition, you will see this volume at the altar. Yeah? The second scripture of the Sikhs is known as Dasam Granth. Now, whilst Guru Nanak was still alive, and obviously he had to, hand the baton to somebody because he wanted somebody to keep, all his work alive and fruitful and expand. So he initiated his successor while he was still alive. And when people used to come, to Guru Nanak, to seek his blessings, he would say, the next Nanak is here. This is who you need to now go to. So in Sikhism, we have a lineage of successive gurus. And the 10th Guru, going back 300 years back, in his own time, he compiled his own exclusive work, which is known as the 10th Granth. The Granth, so the 10th volume. So the word that we use, the Granth, which goes to explain the name of the holy book, basically the Granth means book of books. And so his own work, which spreads over 1,428 pages, eloquently describes, is split up into the following chapters. On meditation, Akal Ustad, the praising of the god and the goddess, Chandi Chitrata, which is basically the life of Chandi, the goddess of victory. And then there are poems for Ma Durga, and the feats of goddess of victory, and then Gyan Prabodh, or the sayings of wisdom, which also includes tales from the Mahabharata. Chauvis Avatar, or the stories of the incarnations of Vishnu, Brahma, and Shiva. And then Sabad Hazare, or devotional hymns, and 33 Savayas, or praises of one immortal, unknowable God or wonder of grace. And then Khalsa Mehma, which is praising the Khalsa, and Shastra Namala verses in praise of many arms. So we're talking about arms that are used to protect Dharma. And Zafarnama, which is a letter of victory, and Hakiyats, which are legends and tales. So these are all texts. Unfortunately, the reverence of the 10th Granth is not that common amongst the Sikh population. Doesn't matter whether Sikhs are in India or outside India. And I hasten to say that also amongst the Hindu community, even it is not popular. I don't come across any Hindu family or any person who actually recites or has any knowledge on the Dasam Granth. So Guru Nanak, going back to Guru Nanak, he talks about one of the main compositions of his work. He talks about Gurmukh Nadan, Gurmukh Vadan, Gurmukh Riha Samai. So what Guru Nanak Dev Ji is saying here is that the Guru's word is the sound, current of the Nad, which is another word for music, classical music in India. The Guru's word is the wisdom of the Vedas. The Guru's word is all-pervading. So how come, we have Vedas, which, as you all know, are the most ancient books of wisdom on the planet? So even in the Sikh scriptures, there is a very much emphasis on Vedas. And then Guru Nanak goes on to say, Gur Ishwar, Guru Gorkh Brahma, Gur Parvati Mai. So that says that the Guru is Shiva, and that the Guru is Vishnu, and Brahma, and the Guru is Parvati and Lakshmi. So it's just some thoughts that maybe you may have not come across in the Sikh understanding of what Bharat means, and I think that perhaps we're all looking for that exclusivity. And there are certain part of the communities that have come here, and they want to remain obviously not only exclusive, but they want to go more deeper and become perhaps a little bit more militant in their thinking. But I've given you quotations here from the Sikh scriptures, and by all means, you can go onto Google and check them out.